Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about the best kind of stats related for heroes. So we've had heroes for a long time now. We've had them in our hands for a while, and I think we kind of know, even with the new hero coming out, kind of the best types of statues that are going to work with him, and just all the heroes in general. So also today, guys, we have to take down Imitation Game because we failed last week somehow. I guess we haven't really been doing very well on the events like this week. Like yesterday's War Factory was just like, oh man, okay, relax computer. Okay, it's running low on storage space, but it should be fine for this. What were we talking about? Yeah, yesterday's War Factory, man, I watched that back and it was just like, oh man, that was painful. But anyways, guys, actually, let's first before I forget, let's give a big shout out to the commenter of the day, and that's going to be Alex Hill. So I try not to pick the top comment for the commenter of the day because it's kind of unfair to everyone else. But I was just looking at them right now, and it it was pretty good. It said like it was making fun of how I was gonna say like, oh, this would be like an easy solo like Chicken 2017 or something like that. Nice, Zukas, well done. Okay, so the trend of horrible event gameplay continues, but whatever, guys. We're here to talk about the best statues for heroes. So what I'm thinking, guys, with this new hero, because he has the healing effect, I'm thinking for players, maybe more so players that, like mid-level players that use a lot of tank medic or scorcher tank or stuff like that. I think they're going to benefit a lot from this new hero, obviously, because it's a giant medic hero, but I think in general more GBE as opposed to red statues are going to be the way to go. After just seeing a little bit on what this hero can do. Obviously I haven't seen anything else besides the dev update that they put out the other day, but but yeah, I was just thinking that holy jeez, we got a hole in the middle of our forehead, but yeah, I think more GB is gonna be the way to go because it's kind of like, it seems like he's gonna work as like an automatic healer, and I'm assuming that it's gonna work the same way as the other heroes where it doesn't cost you anything to put him out, so there's no you're not losing anything by bringing him into battle, right? It's the same as using Brick. Like, I can just place Brick and it doesn't cost me anything, right? So I think that's kind of the idea where I'm going with this, that you're, like, if you're, say if you're running, like, either, oh my god, computer, can we just get through this, please? Say if you're running, like, more red statues, like if you have some troop health or whatever for your teammates, I think that's going to be completely not required anymore. Maybe still run a masterpiece, but anything more than that, and if you plan on using the new hero, is going to be it's going to be overkill in my opinion. So I'm thinking that like even something kind of crazy like 7 or even 8 GBE I think would be viable with the new hero. Obviously not in terms of operations, but in terms of other stuff, like just for like people that are interested in clearing their maps and things like that. I think there's going to be a lot of new kind of balance changes that come into effect with this new hero. Like everyone's saying after in the comments of my video yesterday, a lot of people were saying like tank medics can be more OP than it already is. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think the best statue layouts are. Like, not only like speculation for the next hero, but I mean like even right now, I still think, oh, we got some boosted green statues there, Jack. So big shout out to Jack. Holy frig, we got a giant hole in the chicken's head, guys. But that's okay. So, how do we want to take this on, guys? Stage 5. I guess we shouldn't. We probably shouldn't be too worried just yet. I mean, I could probably still GBE this down like pretty easily. But we'll launch the Zukas out. I need to be careful here because if I screw this up, then we're only gonna have one attack for stage 7, and we know how that's we know how that goes sometimes with the chicken, guys. So we'll get that down like this, and then we'll throw a couple. We'll throw a nice casual barrage over that flamethrower there, guys. All right, so let's get the Zukas out. We got Sizzler's base up here. Back. So yeah, I wasn't really 100% sure what to talk about today because I don't want to talk about the new hero really until I have something new to show you guys about it. But I don't know. It's just like I try to make videos on what I'm currently thinking about in Boom Beach, or what I'm excited about or whatever, and I feel like they kind of work better that way. This hole in Chicken's head, guys, it's driving me nuts. But yeah, so that's what we decided to talk about today, guys. So definitely interested to hear your guys' thoughts, as always, down in the comments. And let's see what we can get done here on Imitation Game. Now, I'm going to take out this wood storage because that's exactly where I want to flare my troops. Should be fine. Should be fine. And I keep forgetting to mention this in videos, guys, but the chicken coop. We just hit, or we finally hit, I should say. Why did I shock so early? What am I doing? Holy geez, someone take this iPad out of my hands, please. The chicken coop hit number 84 on the leaderboard, so big shout out to everyone in the coop holding it down. Big shout out to Kai, and Beast Mode actually came back, so shout out to Beast Mode, even though I think we actually hit the top spot without Beast Mode, but we won't tell him that, guys. So I'll show you that really quickly right here. We've sunk a little bit since then, but you see that? We cracked the top 100. We actually blasted right through it. And we are on our way to the top 50, guys. So hopefully we can get that going soon, too. That's going to be very exciting. Alright, so we got stage 6 here. There's no real mines in the way or anything, so it should be a cakewalk. I mean, I don't know how the chicken ends up making Imitation Game hard sometimes, guys. Like, it's really, really not. Like, aside from the occasional stage 7 that's kind of like awkward to do with Zookas at best, like you can usually do something else so pretty easily. So we'll get brick going up like this, brick, and we'll get the stupid hole in the chicken's head going too, I guess. Alright, so we'll get the critters out. Go away. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and we will one-shot the base without losing any troops. So that's stage 6, guys. I don't see any any green statues. I see one of his classic fake ice statues right here, guys. So there's stage 6. Hopefully we can get something good going for stage 7. We're just gonna attack it blindly here, guys. Let's just we have 2 attacks, so I mean, we got to make it somewhat of a challenge, right? Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be saying that after we failed last week, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so we'll get. I'm gonna try to take out some of these residences with the barrage. Okay, that worked out perfectly. That artillery was a bit to the right. Okay, we got both too. All right, so so far so good. And can I get this barrage in the shock mine? That's gonna be interesting, guys. So the chicken's head is apparently turned into some sort of insane black hole device, and of course the second I start talking about it, it goes away forever. So. Oh man, the chicken is getting trolled by his computer today. So we missed that shock mine, but that's gonna be fine. So we'll just go up like this. Look at all the fake ice statues this guy has. So he's got a ton of ice, and he has 2 GB statues, 2 red statues, and 1 resource production statue. So pretty interesting statue layout. So big shout out to the upside down sandwich guy. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I can't. Obviously, I have no idea what those letters mean, but he has an interesting name. I guess we'll leave it at that. And all right, so we got the Zookas coming up here, nice and easy, Not stressing out too much. We're getting them in a good line, I think. I'm feeling good about stage 7 so far, guys. Feeling good. Unless something goes horribly wrong here in a second, I think we'll be fine. All right, so we'll get 1 smoke like that. We'll get brick going up like this. Oh, I also want to show you guys an Orbifold solo that I had just recently. I'm not sure if I shared my last one on the videos, but we'll go like this, and then we'll get a health kit going down like that, and we will 1 and 2. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Imitation game, imitation stage 7 goes down. Back. Pretty forward imitation game today, guys. Let me know what you normally do imitation game with. I guess it doesn't really matter for like the most part, but we'll quickly show you guys the chicken's last operation hit here. It was actually pretty decent, if I do say so myself. I guess it was a pretty easy Orbifold. It was like super easy, I guess, but I don't know. I'm always just excited. When I can take down Dioxin or Orbifold, I always get excited because I feel like those are hard bases, like just by the name, even though in reality, like, you just kind of get your Zookas into the right spot and then you only need 2 shocks. So it's really not that difficult as long as you don't pull a chicken or anything too badly. So we got the shocks out there like that, guys. We got a medkit on the Zookas and we were able to finish it out. So definitely let me know down in the comments, guys. what you think the best statues are going to be for this new hero coming out and for the heroes currently. Do you think that it would be worth getting rid of, like, say if you had multiple troop health placed, do you think it'd be worth, anything will be worth changing, I guess is what we're trying to ask here. So let me know that down in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.